Hi, I'm Sherrod Brown, United States Senator from Ohio. I'm sorry I can't be with you in Las Vegas at the Bakery, Confectionery, Tobacco Workers and Grain Millers 39th Annual Convention. My thanks to President David Durkee and Secretary Treasurer Steve Bertelli for your leadership, and thank you all for the work that you do each day in our communities. I wear on my lapel a pin. It's a depiction of a canary in a birdcage. The mine workers used to take the canary down in the mines. If the canary died, lack of oxygen, toxic gas, the mine worker knew he had to get out of the mine. He had no government that cared enough to protect him and no union strong enough to protect him. He was on his own. This pin symbolized to me, it was given to me at a Workers' Memorial Day rally in Lorain, Ohio. This pin symbolizes to me about protecting the middle class, about labor rights, about people who work hard and take responsibility. But as you know, as we've made progress, new threats to workers' rights have emerged in almost every state in this country. In my state, they tried to silence the labor movement with Issue 2 to take away collective bargaining rights. States like Indiana and Michigan have fought battles against right to work. And as union membership has declined in far too many places, inequality in our country has worsened. Make no mistake, the labor movement is as important now, maybe more important, as it has been any time since the Great Depression. We know the attacks aren't just about wages. It's about worker safety. It's about fairness in the workplace. It's about the future of the middle class, and that's what America understands. That's why we can't afford to be silent and turn back the clock on workers' rights. We must continue to stand up for American workers who have earned the right to bargain collectively, not just for good wages, but for a fair chance at joining the middle class. Let me tell you why your work matters. A few years ago, I was at the AFL-CIO convention in Cincinnati. A group of workers were at the table down front, middle-aged workers, half white, half black, and Latino. And they had just signed their first union contract. They were representing custodians, 1,200 person bargaining unit. They had negotiated with the Cincinnati downtown business owners for their first union contract. And I sat down, I said to the women at the table, I said, what's it mean to belong to a union? And one woman turned to me and looked me in the eye. She said, I'm 51 years old. This is the first time in my life I will ever have had a 1 week paid vacation. Far too many Americans don't have paid vacations. Far too many Americans have not had good pensions and health care, and all that means, make far too little in wages. That's the importance of the labor movement. What you do, what all of you do in fighting for this union, fighting for the trade union movement overall, makes a huge difference in people's lives. I'll close with this. A Mississippi civil rights leader said 50 years ago, don't tell me what you believe, show me what you do, and I'll tell you what you believe. Your work with this international shows all of us what you believe, and for that, I am grateful. Thanks.